Hello, my divine souls. This is Mary with Mystic Wisdom Tarot, and this is just a special reading just for you, my Scorpios. I had to do a reading for this new moon in Gemini, and Venus also came out. I went, oh, I just feel like Scorpio needs this reading. And as I went along, as sometimes I do, I started this new kind of reading. So we have the good tarot, and we have cards that are coming out of situations that we need to evaluate and look at, and how to overcome them, and how to move forward in our path towards fulfilling all of our desires and dreams. I think there's going to be a couple of things, thinking of the Gemini twins. So we only call in Keepers of the Light, White Light, and we did call in the highest of the high, Sanat Kumara. I mean, he was around before even Jesus, right? So one of the light activations are coming in to help us. He is the twin flame of Venus. So there she is. Okay, making sense now. So my divine souls, here we go. This was the card that came out for us to reflect on. And what is happening now? It is as if the Five of Air, you're like a bird on a wire there, having a balancing act of things. There can be some conflict. You're ruffling feathers here. Oh my God. You guys, I swear to God, this part I did not plan to hold the feather, but yeah, you're ruffling some feathers there. And she's got the blindfold on. So, let's read what it says in the booklet for Five of Air to my Scorpios for this beautiful May 22nd. New moon in Gemini energies for us to contemplate. Tensions, conflict. Conflict is a good way to see my motives and intentions. I can use this experience to grow into a more authentic version of myself. It's not important to win. It's important to have integrity, 100%. Other people have different ways of thinking and may not always be in agreement with me. I open to this opportunity to live and let live. And also, look at you. I feel like you're, Scorpio, you're soaring above the rest. Okay? You're soaring above the fray. And you say, I know there's some competition maybe in getting furloughed or laid off, and who are they going to rehire? What's going on? And there's gossip amongst the ranks. Let go of the gossip. Create your own wings. We're in Gemini. It is about wings and soaring above and coming out with new ideas. It's a new birth of energy. All right, especially with the new moon. All right, so use this new energy to bring in what you want. And to clarify this card of the Five of Air and rising above, what is that? What is that? So we received the Four of Cups. We have been bored with this drama down here. It's beneath us. We're bored. We want something new. And the universe is handing you a cup there saying, I've got something, look over here, And you don't look, so the tower happens. And that, I believe, is the plague. I believe it is this spiritual quarantine, a time to shake everything up, and that is the tower moment. We've been holding burdens before this happened. 10 of Wands. Now it is our time, again, to let them go. You know what? But don't give up, because Knight of Pentacles is clarifying to the Five of Air. Slowly but surely you'll get there. You're not running across that tightrope too fast, are you? While you're balancing this little, isn't that beautiful? Looks like a little, it's very hard to see, very delicate. So, fake it till you make it. Slowly you go. The road will appear in front of you as you go. Don't worry, spirit guides have your back. How do we come out of this and follow that journey? The next card for the good tarot is the Four of Fire, saying Celebrate that you've done this. Celebrate that you've come as far as you've come. I just feel this Gemini new moon is giving us that new energy, that new opportunity. We're also in Gemini sun, and Venus has gone retrograde. We're reevaluating our foundations and where we feel comfortable landing and sitting. Is it solid? Can we feel comfortable just playing the flute with a few little lanterns above us? Are we solid in our feelings and in our actions moving forward? That Knight of Pentacles, from coming out of the fray. Celebrate your victories because you're having them. We've all gone through this Tower moment. We're all the divine collective. And so to celebrate that Four of Fire and feeling grounded and safe to play your flute is the Ace of Cups. Remember, we were feeling like we didn't have it. We didn't, we were bored. Now we're playing our flute and we're stepping into our divinity, right? You're rocking and rolling. You have a new mindset, a unique perspective forward, following your heart. This new moon is really bringing you to the light, thinking and talking in new ways, all right? A new romance, meeting somebody new online and getting to know them in an old-fashioned way, where in Venus retrograde, we don't want to solidify new love. We want to build friendships. Let's try something new, you guys. Let's try something new. Let's get to know them first. We have to anyway. We can't just, jump on a plane and go meet them. We have to calculate our risks. And when you do, you come out of an old broken heart, I feel. I feel there was an old broken heart. And it's healing. The karma is releasing. It's still in the back. I feel like we always have that broken heart that just sort of peeks its ugly head up every now and then, and we might cry. Do you see my red heart up here? Look at my red heart. That reminds me to focus on self-love. We're focusing on self-love with the Ace of Cups. Man, we've been through the battles. We've been through the relationships. We've been through it. But don't give up on yourself, because right around the corner is the Four of Wands, and that is the Four of Fire. So to clarify, your celebration of self foundations is just listening to your own heart, having peace, letting go of the broken heart. It's going to creep back in. It's going to creep back in. Let it go. And focus on your self-love and peace in your heart. And when you do, I don't even know what the next card is. When you do, you get, Five of Fire. Five of Fire with the Five of Air. To Five of Air, there we are on the tight, big changes. Five is changes. Tightrope, rising above it all. Now what do? Now that we know that where we want to go, we have the Five of Fire. What is that telling us? Let me read it out of the book, the way she's written it. Five of Fire, Five of Fire. Thanks, guys, because this helps me understand these cards, but I really felt them for you. Really did. Creative brainstorming. Yeah. Unity and diversity. Honoring differences. I have the freedom to explore the ideas that seem the most far-fetched. What seems crazy today proves tomorrow to be brilliant. Like a child willing to stretch her imagination when a new playmate comes into the garden. I open to new people and new ideas, intrigued by what is novel and unfamiliar. This is a time for what is counterintuitive, for apparently the ideas from out in left field and what they might offer, for appreciating the ideas from out in left field and what they may offer. You guys, I open to new people and new ideas, intrigued by what is novel and unfamiliar. That's us. We love a mystery. We love to dive deep. We want something new and interesting. I'm bored. And guess what? It comes in through a messenger, a Page of Swords. And what does that messenger bring in? new ideas, new offers, new partnerships. New moon in Gemini. Two of Cups, the lover, brings in that lover. You could be online dating. Take your time. Like I said, I felt like it was an old-fashioned type of getting to know somebody. Having your bearings with around you, okay? And yes, knowing what you want for your future, and that Four of Wands, because you've been through it. You've been through it. Peeking out. You've been through it. Five of Fire. Wow. Five of Fire. Creative brainstorming, unity and diversity, honoring differences. You may meet somebody that you don't seem like you guys click, but when you're online and there's no pressure, like there's many online dating, check it out. There was that one, The League. Somebody out there, go to The League, check it out. I hear, do your own due diligence. I'm not promoting it. I was a matchmaker back in the day. So it's not easy, but I really always used to tell my clients, take the time to get to know the person before you put all your heart out on your sleeve. Get to know them, have fun. I see you guys having a lot of fun. Then the outcome is the Six of Air. This is our last card for the new moon in Gemini, telling us something important here. Not only in the beginning, Five of Air, you're up in the air. Now you have something solid to fly in. The feathers aren't as ruffled. You've really come a long way. What is the meaning? Let's look it up together. Six of Air. And that's like the Six of Swords in the boat, going through into a new life, leaving things behind. Yes, they were things that you learned from. Your thoughts. Six of Air. Sorry, kids. My Six of Air. I love this picture. So dreamy. Probably because my both like grandparents, great-grandparents came over on ships. Rite of passage, a necessary change in thinking to gain greater wisdom. Rite of passage, a necessary change in thinking to gain greater wisdom. I knew it. I kept on saying, we're having a new way of thinking, of talking, of communicating. Oh my goodness, I didn't bring my iced coffee. However turbulent the waters at the moment, I trust that if I create calm within, my outer conditions will soon be calm too. I am conditioned to accept troubles ahead, but I have shifted my awareness and know that I can choose to believe that stepping into the unknown will bring me to what I truly desire. I am in a transition to something better. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You are in a transition to something better. And that was clarified by victory and success. Rising above. King of Wands. Queen of Cups. I feel that once you rise above my queens and kings, that Leo's coming back for you, Scorpio. Queen of Cups, now that you're standing in your power, you're focused on your own dreams and talents and abilities. Temperance was the final card. You too, wow, didn't even see this coming myself. You too can blend this relationship with a higher perspective above the fray. Take off your mask, be authentic, come into union where you literally are telepathic with one another. If you want this person, you can have it. The soulmate secret. I always tell you guys, oh my God, I don't make money on this, and I probably need to read it again. The soulmate secret, manifest the love of your life with the law of attraction. Ariel Ford, great book. Go to her website. She's just a wonderful teacher. Her sister, Debbie Ford, did the shadow work and had been on Oprah, because I used to do this Conscious Life Expo. But you are turning this situation, this pandemic, it's like the alchemist turning silver into gold, turning water into wine, turning this opportunity around in a new place, a new life. You're going to start feeling more comfortable in this new situation that we're in. The anxiety is easing, okay? I just feel that This is such a great opportunity for all you Scorpios and myself. I'm a Scorpio. To bring in this new higher love. And that is always with the Queen of Cups, loving herself enough to rise above the fray and to know that she is comfortable there and celebrating her life and her Venus within. My divine feminines, I send you love and light. My divine masculines, hold tight. Realize the divine feminines are here to help support and lift you up as well. All right? We honor you because we honor ourselves, because we know who we are. I see possibilities of new relationships coming to fruition, but just take your time. Don't get engaged. Don't start the romantic part of it. Just get to know each other and be friends first. Old fashioned. I know. Do you want it to last? We want it to last. We want the victory and success. Okay, my divine Venuses, honor the sacred womb. Honor the cup that you have to offer, my Queen of Cups, my Scorpio divine feminine. I love you so much. I transmit love and light and energy when you watch my channel. And when you hit subscribe and like and share, it really means so much to me. These are free. If you want a private reading, just email me mysticwisdomtarot@gmail.com, $22 for a private video. Yeah. All right. Find out about your love of your life who's coming forward. All right. Many blessings, my divine souls. Ciao, bella.